G'day and welcome. My name is DK from DK Plays TV here on Twitch and also DK Plays on YouTube. I hope that you are having a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. I'm back. So it's taken about a month since my last stream. I had to move house and packing up a 3-bedroom house and moving into a 1-bedroom apartment and trying to work out what I needed to take with me and what I needed to get rid of. Took a bit of time, and then getting everything set up and getting all the utilities on and the internet on. It's taken a bit of time, but we're back and we're starting a brand new series. I did have a series started just before I moved, but I think fresh start. Let's get going. Let's get going with a fresh start and see where it takes us. So this is a brand new world. I haven't seen this world. I haven't been into this world. This is my first look at it. And away we go. Now, the goal for this season, I guess, is to get better at building. I'm not particularly the greatest structure builder in the world, but I do love... Oh, I thought that said 4, it actually says 14. I'm not the best structural builder in the world, but I want to try and change that. I want to try and get a bit better. While I didn't have access to the internet to stream, I did have access to the internet from a hotspot, so I've been watching a lot of Hermitcraft. Watched Scars Season 5. I watched it when he was doing it at the time, but I decided to go back and watch a few of his episodes because he was sick and he was in the hospital and he was recovering from surgery. I decided I'd show a bit of support by watching some of his past series. So I watched season 5 and I also rewatched season 8. And now that season 9 has started the other day, it's absolutely fantastic to see him back and sound and healthy and happy, and wishing the best of luck going forward. And I hope it's the last operation he has to have for a long, long time. Now, obviously, with a neurodegenerative disease, muscles don't play fair sometimes. The world doesn't play fair sometimes. So I know a lot of times he gets quite tired and his body just gives out on him, so he can't make content. And he's absolutely fantastic. I love his whole attitude. He never plays the victim. He never asks for he doesn't ask for sympathy. He doesn't ask for pity. All he asks for is a little bit of understanding that his videos don't come out as regular as they should, and then he asks for understanding, and that's it. And he moves on and he creates absolutely fantastic content. So I want to try and emulate some of the things that he has done in some of his past series. So right, so we're on this new world, and obviously we need to get set up and going, and kill that chicken because I'm gonna need food pretty soon. Right, let's make some things. I want one of them. I want a couple of them. Going to need. Alright, so I'm not going to spend time making wooden tools that I'm never going to use or I'm going to throw away later on. I'm just going to make the pickaxe that I need to get some stone. This is 1.18.1, I believe. I was going to pull up the experimental version and go where we have the warden. I am, of course, playing on Xbox One. So I'm not playing in Java, I'm playing in Bedrock. if you have watched any of my videos in the past, you'll know that I have a little friend here with me that may pay us a visit at some point. You'll probably hear him before you see him. He is sitting right over there on top of the monitor at the moment, just staring at me, which is fantastic. I'll introduce you as soon as he decides to come down and climb on me, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm going to be streaming today for about 4 hours, I hope. It'll all depend on how I feel. I don't have to work tomorrow, being Wednesday, so I can stay up a little bit later than I normally would. I don't have to be up at 5:30 in the morning to get to work, so that's all good. So I've been trying out some new stuff on my YouTube channel. I've been doing some reaction videos lately, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I have 3 up at the moment, and I have a 4th one in the works. I just have to do a bit of editing, and that one will be out in a couple of days. Ooh, a portal. These are really handy blocks to have now. I was hoping there's a bit of iron in the chest, because I wouldn't mind getting that gold. There's usually a chest. Or it might be hidden. Let's have a quick look around. Don't see it down there. Don't see it down there. Just gotta be careful that there's no lava around. Oh, well, there we go. Now we can make proper tools. So, actually, let's get some stuff off our hotbar. And we want sword, pickaxe, an axe, shovel, furnace. Now, unfortunately, I can't take that gold at the moment because I don't have an iron pickaxe. I can't pick gold blocks up with stone pickaxe. There's usually a chest around these things, but I'm not seeing one. It may be buried. Occasionally they are. But these are really handy blocks to have because once you light them on fire, they stay lit forever. So they can be used to light things up. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's a chest around here, so it's a pity, oh, hello, Mr. Hilton. It's a pity because I would have liked him to take that gold, because it'll come in handy when we want to go into the nether for making a helmet or a pair of trousers or chest plate, anything really. Be careful. Ooh, a village. And these. The village, that's great because that means I can steal a bed. There's that door. Get out of that bed, you. That's my bed now. Finch's bed. Ooh. Ooh. Jungle. Sorry, I got distracted. The jungle is good. Jungle is good. We can get some bamboo. It would also be good to get some... Oh, there's bamboo. There's lots of bamboo. fantastic. This is quite a good start to Minecraft Seed, because I played a season where I needed to find a jungle. I think there's actually two of the challenges that I done when I started my channel way back in May last year, and both of the challenges it took me forever. I think one of them I didn't even actually find the jungle in, and one I found jungle right at the very end, because it was the last thing that I needed to get the challenge completed. So finding this early game is absolutely fantastic. I'll give us at least one space, and I guess it will all depend on what's in this ship. This is a perfectly above ground ship, look at it. Beautiful. I love iron. Not quite enough to make another iron ingot. Treasure map. An unknown map. Treasure map is the one that I want. There it is. Just pop up here. So we no longer need that map. Right, so in case you didn't get that, I took the coordinates that I had and I took the coordinates that I had, I divided them by 16. Then I rounded it up or rounded it down depending on where it was. Two diamonds. I want them, but I need to find them. Okay, get rid of that. That down there. That back there, get that. Okay. Let's just chuck that out. And chuck that out for a minute. Oh wait, anything else? Put that on. Put that on. Let's get our buckets back. Yeah, so basically what I done was I took the coordinates that I was standing on when I'm close to the X. I divide them by 16. And then I add 8. And if it's not at that block, then I subtract 8. If it's not at that block on the X, then I do the same on the Z. And one of them will be right. It's always on the 8th block of the chunk on both coordinates on Xbox. I'm sure on Java it's the 9th block, but on Bedrock it's the 8th block. I found a village. Thank you, Minecraft. So we'll set up here. This is where it should all be happening. Round the bell. Five chests. Flour, bone, string, leather, bamboo, pumpkins, melons, flour, carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, Yeah, we'll put that in there. That. I believe we'll put that in. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be fantastic. Right, and on that note, I'm going to end the stream because when we come back at the next stream, we will start building. Well, we'll start getting ourselves geared up. We'll get our villagers. We'll get a big thing set up. Mr. Hilton's going a bit crazy over there because he knows I'm finishing the stream. We'll get ourselves sorted out in here and it will be magnificent. So, my name is DK Plays TV here on Twitch. Really appreciate a like, a follow, all that good stuff. Also, come and check me out. I post videos to YouTube under DK Plays. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the same name on both. But that's the way it is. And I'd really appreciate a subscribe, a like, a follow, and hit the notification bell over there. Come back and see me again real soon. Have yourself a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. Bye now.